Bonus points for anyone who can name that tune. Okay. Hello, everybody. This is... That's bad. It never occurred to me, like, Odell Beckham Lake, because this is a game I grew up playing. A lot of us, I don't know, many of us in America had the opportunity to play some edutainment games in school growing up, and the most popular one is probably Oregon Trail. But for me, second only to Oregon Trail was this game, Odell Lake, and until about a week ago, I hadn't played this game since I was probably 10 years old, so I remembered very little about it. But we're gonna try to get a high score here. I showed this at 9:30 run because that went a really long time. That was higher than I've seen in just trying to get the game sorted. So hopefully we'll top that, but there's a lot of RNG. Even in an edutainment game, they throw in RNG. We're gonna get some music going here because this game soundtrack doesn't exist. So I put a little something together, and then we will start playing this game. Let me see. I'll try to get chat up here as well. And hopefully this music won't be overwhelming. That's maybe a little loud. Let's bump this down a little bit. A whole bunch of different songs, so I won't know if the audio will be normalized or not. All right, let's see here. Escape to play for points, type your name and press return. There we go. There's no return button, there's an enter button these days. That's how old this is. All right. So there's all sorts of different weird stuff that can happen with this. Let's see, I should be able to... Hey, what's up, Wangfo? Wangfo's ready to learn. You'll learn a little bit about fish in here. Sort of. Do you want to play for points again? I sure do. That's what we're doing here. So let's see. Let's start this timer. No reason to not start it. Okay, and just want to remind everyone, now that I've started the timer, that this is our charity marathon. Here we are trying to help raise money with our partners at Random Acts to help end childhood hunger, or at least help combat it. So if you are able to donate, please do so. I think we still have... I'll just double check here real quick. Yeah, we are still looking to meet that DuckTales all cakes and ice cream incentive, as well as Super Mario Brothers 2 Warpless Race. So those are both still out there. If you click on the heart icon below the gameplay feed right there, you can donate. Any amount is greatly appreciated. And right now we're going to try to eat some fish and avoid getting eaten ourselves. So we start right in, and we are a chub, which is a teeny tiny fish, but that means we can eat this this plankton or whatever this nonsense is. And you get a point value depending on if you do the right action, or you lose points if you do the wrong action, or you die if you do a really wrong action. So there you see. That wasn't too bad, but it's not one of your favorite meals. Well, whatever, I still get 3 points, so cool. Yeah, okay, so now we get the insert disc error, so let's start over. Off to a good start with Odell Lake. It's one of the things you learn, troubleshooting. That is how it's educational on my Apple II. Okay, so let's hope that the title screen isn't a garbled mess. That happens sometimes too. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it is. All right, sure. We're gonna come down here. We're pretty sure that's the score challenge. I'm gonna hit enter and spacebar. There we go. Okay, and now everything's good. And now we're on Mackinac Trout, which is #1 stunner. So we are going to deep escape the otter, because unfortunately the otter is indestructible. Something, take him down. The last one standing. Okay, so there you see. We got 20 points for running away, because otherwise the otter will jack us up. And we have a whitefish here hanging out, and we're a Mackinac Trout, so we can eat everything. I don't know if we can actually eat the Dolly Varner, or whatever it is, but yeah, there you see, 15 points for chomping down. Oh, okay, so see, nothing's happening, right? It looks like nothing's happening. That means an osprey is overhead, so we're gonna deep escape. Ah, look at it! And now the screen's gonna glitch out a little bit. So there you go. Good idea. It won't come after you if you were so deep. That's right, because it's a bird. So Will Osprey tried to get us, but we did the Os Cutter to get out of the way, which doesn't even make sense. That's his move, not ours. Okay, so this is, again, we just have like the little plankton or whatever. We're ignoring it because, number one, that can be bait. That can actually be a fisherman trying to catch you. And number two, they don't really like to eat it. So as you see, we get 10 points there. Okay. There's a tiny fish, we can eat it. We're gonna go for it because it's pretty early on here. And we're gonna hope that we don't get baited. All right, we made it, yes, nice. Okay, excellent, that was certainly a big meal. That was a blueback salmon. Now it's a in my belly salmon. All right, now we're a whitefish. We're a trash fish, but we can eat this stuff at the bottom. The little crawfish and the snail and the little wormy dad. Okay, good. Let's see, utterly terrifying. That's correct, dog developer. Let's see, good move. That's one of your favorite foods. Good, good, good. So we just keep cycling through being different fish. Okay, so that's the Mackinac trout. That's what we just were. We got to get out of there because if we just hang out, he'll eat us. He'll eat all the fish. So there's no messing around there. That is a rainbow trout. We can ignore him because he will not eat other fish. So we stare at each other for a couple seconds. There you go. That fish eats the same food as you do. You should have chased it away. Well, whatever. So I actually lost 3 points for not dying. It's rude. Okay, here we go. Again, this could be bait. We could end up dead, but let's give it a shot. Fingers crossed. All right, fantastic. Anytime we survive that, I consider it a win. So we got the insects and larvae plus 20 points, and it's one of my favorite foods, so good stuff. We have the chub here. We can't eat the chub. Whitefish don't eat other fish, so we can chase it away. Although I think it's gonna fuss me for chasing it away. I think I was supposed to ignore it. Although we do eat pretty similar food, so let's see. Okay, I got plus 10. That fish was about to eat your dinner, so I did do good. All right, now speaking of a chub, now I'm a chub. What the hell is chub night? It's not even a fish in the Simpsons episode. It's like vegetables. It's like a turnip or something. Radishes. So okay, once again, we get out of the way of the otter. All right, here we go again. You know what? It's gonna fuss me for ignoring this algae, but I'm not feeling it. There's gonna be a hook in there, and see, it's gonna say, oh, this is one of your favorite foods, sure. But if I eat it and I die, it's not that good. He's gonna eat us, so we're going to do a deep escape. Typically, if the fish starts at the bottom of the screen, you do a shallow escape, and if the fish starts at the top of the screen, you do a deep escape. But see, there you go. Oh, that's a waste of my effort. That fish wasn't gonna eat me. All right, well, we only lost 3 points. This one, let's see, we can try to chase the whitefish away. I don't know that that'll work. Like, what are you doing? You're taking big risks for so small a fish. Not really. I knew he wasn't gonna eat me. All right, speaking of eating, let's give it a shot. Fingers crossed. No hook, no hook, no hook. There you go, we got plus 3, but it's not one of our favorite meals. It's animal plankton. Now we're a Mackinac trout. All right, now that's big time. All right, Wang Fu, we're gonna eat some stuff for you, buddy. Here we go. That's a blueback salmon, I think. Now it's dead. Now it's lunch. Well, breakfast here, I guess. Okay, so yep, see, nothing coming up on screen. The deep escape. Get out of the way, Will Ospreay. That's good. Once again, the Big O's coming out, and I'm heading out because I'm not trying to get eaten. It always upset me as a kid. I was like, why can't you get rid of this otter? You just have to run away from it. That we're going to ignore. That's garbage to us. We do not like to eat the algae. Again, we don't like to eat the little wormy dads or the plankton, or I think it's animal plankton we said, right? Oh, insects and larvae. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're doing all right. Now we're a Dolly Varden, which is the second largest fish. We can eat that stuff, but that's not our favorite, so we would only get 3 points. We get more points for ignoring it. Oh, nope, never mind. That was one of my favorite foods. We should have eaten the bottom organisms. Okay, that stinks. But we can go eat this whitefish. Again, the whitefish can be baited too, so good luck here. Good, nice. Whitefish, I think whitefish. Chubs can definitely be bait. So we get plus 15. So we're doing okay. We're getting up there. We're at 248 now. 930 is the score we're trying to top, which I am skeptical of, but we'll see what we can do. All right. Insects and larvae. No, thank you. Not for a Dolly Varden. I don't know if there's actually a fish called a Dolly Varden, or if that's like hilarious comedy for grade school kids, but that's the name of this fish. Okay, plus 15. And now we're back to being a whitefish, which is kind of a bummer. We can chase the chub away. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, that's good. Because we are a little bit bigger. And you'll say, yeah, because they eat the same things. And that's the game. We've pretty much seen all of it. So, 22 more minutes, guys. It's okay. Hey, that score's still moving up, though. So we're making progress. Dolly Varden trouts apparently exist. All right, what can you tell me about them, Wifey? Let's now you have to educate us, because there's only so much information in here. We know they eat some fish. That's pretty much it. And they don't eat insects and larvae. That's right, Wang. Let's see. All right, so yeah, we got away from, I think it was an otter there. I think that will actually try to eat me. The rainbow trout won't. That will. The blueback salmon, or blueback, yeah, blueback salmon. Oh, nope, never mind. I was wrong. Oh well. -3 is really not that big of a deal, obviously, especially if it ensures that you get to keep playing. So better safe than sorry. All right, chomp down this whitefish. Let's see. Okay, deep escape time because we got Will Ospreay back. I don't know why the screen kirks out like that when you escape the Osprey. I do not know the inner workings of this game. I should also point out that the timer decreases each cycle through a fish. So you have less and less time the longer you survive. Okay, shallow escape, because that is the one fish that can mess my day up. Basically just have to make sure we don't mispress a button here. That's the chief goal at this point. Okay, 4:45. So we're about halfway there. Oh, and we get to be a trout. Fantastic. All right, ignore it. Ignore the phytoplankton. Okay, rainbow trout. Them's good eating. Let's do it. All right. I don't know why when you eat the proper thing, sometimes it gives you 15 points versus 20 points. It's kind of a bummer. And you get 20 points for just running away. So I can eat that, but I'm totally not going to. Tom Hardy gif. That's bait. Yeah, see, it's going to fuss me, but I know what I'm doing. I'm not trying to get dead here. We're on a run. 11 minutes in on the first run. I like it. All right, rainbow trout. We're going to eat it. Hopefully we don't eat it. Yes, all right. Good. We got no points for it. Damn it. All right, that's a Dolly Varden coming to say hi, so we gotta get out of there. Sometimes the fish will follow you too, so you do have to be careful, or I guess be lucky. Here we go. Let's chomp down here. Good. All right, so we're making progress. Let's see. I think we want to chase the whitefish away because I think we eat pretty similar stuff. It might say that it was a waste of energy, but whatever. That's fine, too. Oh, good. All right. That's exactly what we wanted to do there. I'm pretty sure that'll eat us. Although it's not that much bigger than us. Oh, no. Didn't need to do it. So I think we're going to switch. Yes, Dolly Varden time. All right. Chomp it down. Good. And ignore. Okay. Ignore that too. This is a very do-nothing round with the Dolly Varden. Ignore again. Are we going to actually get to do something here, or are we just going to ignore everything? We're just going to ignore everything, apparently. What? I could have eaten it, sure, but I didn't need to. All right, here we go. Okay. Sometimes you have to wait because the stuff that the little planktons and whatnot will creep over from the left side of the screen slowly. We're gonna try to eat this stuff. I don't know that I can. It looks pretty much the same size as me. Okay, I can. That's got to be a good meal, right? Only +3. There are foods you like a lot better. Well, that's stupid, because that was all good, yummy seafood. Shallow escape. Let's get the heck away from trout, right? No, the salmon. Okay. Whitefish. Ignore, I think. It might say, oh, he's gonna eat your... Okay, no, we're good. That's it. Let's see. Shallow escape. Ooh, I should have done a deep escape there. That was pretty lucky. Yeah, -3. Oh, that was a waste of effort. I should have just ignored him. All right, there we go. Mackinac trout, baby. I'm going to ignore it. Again, we could eat it, but we're getting there. We're getting there points-wise, so I don't want to blow it because we get scooped up by a fisherman. That'd be just a terrible way to lose this. They give you the big predator fish, and then they give you nothing to eat. It's sad. It's disrespectful of the circle of life, if you ask me. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Let's eat this. No, we just chase them away. It's too big. Oh, I guess it just ran away. All right, I chose to eat it. We're gonna hope for the best here. Nice. Let's see, rainbow trout. I think we can just ignore it. Ignore. There we go. The disrespect. That's right. See, Fish McCool would know a thing about fish respect. Oh, I should have eaten that. What was I thinking? Actually, oh, never mind. We don't like it. Oh, deep escape. Get out of here. Fish McCool, I'm curious, what are your thoughts on otters? Did you run across otters in your life that you have to deep escape from? Let's see. We're gonna try to eat this. No hooks, no hooks, no hooks. Good. All right, back to being a chub. Shallow escape. That's right. That's right, Baldnay. You heard me. Deep escape. Now, coming up later on today, again, we do have the donation incentive still trying to be met for this here game. This DuckTales all cakes and ice cream race, myself and Ant. So a few more dollars left to meet that one. So if you can donate, please consider doing so. That'll be a fun one. You get to see a lot more of the game than you normally do in a speedrun, that's for sure. Did you know, for example, that there are other screens besides the first one on the moon? It's true. I'm surprised I didn't see any Cookie Mama. You know, things happen. It's a balancing act of figuring out cooking games and then figuring out who actually has some familiarity or some desire to play them without the familiarity. Let's eat this rainbow trout. We did what we could for y'all. Hopefully the rest of the list is okay for you, Sound Right. All right, we're getting close score-wise here. We're gonna ignore that chub. We're not pressing on a chub right now. It's gonna give me -3, but whatever. -3 is a lot better than being dead. Better safer than otter. That's right. Otters are the devil. See? Fish McCool knows. That is just the best username for this run right here. I love it. Unless Kong wants to go make an alt for Odell Beckham Lake. That'd be pretty good too. All right, we're back to being a whitefish. I'm gonna try to eat this. Fingers crossed. Oh! Ah! We're over halfway there on time, and now that's it. That is depressing. 8:53. Unlucky, yeah. Yeah, press F to pay fish respect. Okay, let's see. Yes, I do want to play for points again. All right. So right back to being a whitefish. Let's deep escape. See? All those times when I was trying to ignore the fish that could have captured us. And then this junk again. All right. Here's the thing. I have zero memory of ever having to enter a diskette to play. I like that they call it a diskette. It's just a disc. I mean, they did that back in the day. That's you know, that was the nomenclature. It's just weird. Come on. There we go. Space, enter. There we go. All right. Well, we get started as a Dolly Varden. So that's good. At least you get to not worry about things too much out of the gate. We're not going to have enough time to beat that high score, unfortunately. But we can see if we can't run out the string here on 1 life, which would be pretty cool. Let's see. I think we can just chase this away. I don't think we can eat. We might have been able to eat it. Whatever. Yeah, my point, Dog Developer, was that, like, you could just call them a disc. Like a diskette, you know? That's... Was that the proper name? I don't even remember at this point. And they were definitely 5 1/4 inch disc. But here's the thing, like, all of the games were preloaded on the Apple IIs that we had at our school. So, we don't have to worry about it. I'm going to deep escape here. I think I probably should have just chased them away. Yeah. Oh, well. That's another deep escape. You know, if this game actually had this soundtrack, it would be pretty rad. It has no soundtrack, unfortunately. Let's see. Chase. Oh, I did not mean to eat it. I pressed the wrong button. But that works too. I know I can't swallow a fish that big. It was a mistake, all right? Relax, video game. You know, I'm a child trying to learn about aquatic life in relatively shallow freshwater bodies. So maybe don't dunk on me because I make one mistake. Rude is what that is. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Looks like an osprey's hanging out. Yeah, thank you for that $20 donation, Tex, whose message says, I'm going to try to eat this. Now at $1,001, like the 1001 Arabian Nights. Thank you very much, the real Tex Moses. We're going to shallow escape here. Let's see. That's as rude as a Sega CD FMV game. Yeah, coming up next is Marky Mark's Make My Music video. We should do that at one point. Chat plays Marky Mark's Make My Music video, which is absolutely a game that existed for the Sega CD. Oh, I don't eat fish, do I? Yeah. Wrong. I was the wrong fish to do that. Deep escape. Get out of here. Great F for semester. That's right. Yeah. Blueback salmon. Chomp. We're going to ignore that. It is a little bit hard to believe that Mark Wahlberg once did music. Remember that time that him and everyone he knew was killed because plants controlled their mind? That was pretty weird too. I'm just gonna ignore this. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. There's actually a little tiny video in there where he's like, "Yo, dog, thanks for playing Make My Music video game. You should make a good music video with me, Marky Mark, because I'm the funkiest." That's it. That's like the only footage that they use from Marky Mark specifically for the game. Everything else is just like the stockiest of stock footage. And then they just toss in some Marky Mark songs that you can kind of chop and screw. There's also an NXS one and a not Kid and Play. Who are the ones that wore their clothes backwards? Crisscross. They have that Crisscross Make My Music video one as well. The NXS one is weird. It's like you're in a pool hall and you're like trying to get with these women and they're like, "No, I need a good music video to get in the mood." And like meanwhile you're like out in public at like playing pool and they're just like mocking you the whole time, but then if you put together a hot video they're like, "Oh, it's pretty good. Maybe we can go make out." It's really weird. Let's see, we're gonna ignore that too. Stocky Stock and the Direct to Basic Cable Bunch. Let's eat this. Get some animal plankton in our lives. Just like in real life. Let's see. And the one will be like, "I like a music video that has a lot of pizzazz." So you have to like figure out what the hell pizzazz is, and then put stuff that's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get eaten now." All right, chomp. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I made the high score list. Did I? Wait. Oh, because we had to reload it. I forgot. All right. Alright, so I'll show the Go Exploring mode here real quick, which is pretty similar, but it goes on forever, there's no score, and you get to pick whatever fish you want. So we will pick Mackinaw trout. Yep. Let's see. Pizzazz is pizza. It's a sleepy pizza weapon. Pizzas. You know what? Maybe we'll just go ahead and, I mean, the song just ended, so I mean, how perfect is that? We'll just maybe wrap up Odell Lake here and move on to Yumi Penguin. So I'll get that set up, play a little bit of music for y'all. Again, bonus points if anyone actually knows this song, which is very appropriate for this event where we are trying to feed the kids. So we'll turn over to the screen here, there we go, and get Yumi Penguin Monogatari set up, which is another fun game. So stick around, everybody.